What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have an update on Pepe, which has hit a green candle yesterday and today, and as you guys can see, the crypto market is on the green side. However, it is still down over the last week or so, with Bitcoin dropping down to $58,000. Anyways, Pepe has pumped up just about 20% in the last 24 hours, currently valued at this value here. However, if we zoom out a little bit back to the weekly chart, it is still down over 1%, and over the month it is just about 6% up. Even though it has been very volatile with drops and peaks in the last month, overall it has been more on the green side. However, we can see how volatile the crypto has been. So we're going to be going through what is next for Pepe. Is now the time to buy it? Is it time to sell it? Or is it simply time to hold on to it? And for those of you guys who have not invested into it, is it best to keep away from it? So we are going to be covering buyers and sellers point of view, and also looking at its prediction over the short term and over the long term in 2024. Is this a crypto to be investing into? But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, and as you guys can see, Pepe has literally hit the resistance level earlier on in the last couple of days and has resisted and bounced back up into the top tier level, which is quite surprising, but it has managed to bounce back up. So what is next? Is it likely to keep heading up? Is it likely to drop back down into the blue zone? That's what we'll be going through. But for now, let's hide this and bring out the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are currently looking at the daily chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, giving us the average value of Pepe, which is here in purple, and it is currently at this value here. However, the actual value of Pepe is here in green, and meaning it's performing quite well and better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we do have the blue and the orange line looking quite bullish, heading towards the positive direction, meaning minimal increases in value are expected from Pepe over the next 12 to 14 hours. So in the early hours of tomorrow to tomorrow midday, the crypto should essentially be trading at a slightly higher value than where it is at the moment. Nothing too crazy, but it is likely to go for a minimal increase in value, with of course red candles in between as well. So do expect it to be quite volatile, but what matters is the overall outcome, which at this point does seem to be more on the positive side rather than the negative side. Now moving on to the hourly chart over the next couple of days, what can we see here? The blue and the orange line are still looking quite bullish, heading towards a positive direction. However, they are looking quite steep, meaning this is not as realistic as it seems. So over the next 7 to 8 days, by mid to end of next week, I'm expecting Pepe to have taken a little bit of a pump from where it is at the moment, trading at a slightly higher value. But again, nothing too crazy, potentially likely to increase about another 10 to 12% from where it is at the moment, because reason being is I'm also expecting it to hit red days in between, taking a little bit of a dip, going for a price correction, and then slowly starting to gain value again. So again, likely to be volatile, and the overall outcome seems to slightly be more on the positive side rather than the negative side. So once again, nothing too crazy. Now moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, what can we see here? The blue and the orange line are still looking quite bullish, heading towards the positive direction. However, in this case, they're not looking as steep as they were in the previous chart, meaning this is much more realistic. So over the next 6 to 8 weeks guys, mid to late June 2024, I'm expecting Pepe to have gone through an overall increase in value. However, I am expecting it to go for a little bit of a price correction by potentially mid to late May, dropping down in value, trading at a lower value than where it is at the moment, before it slowly starts to gain value again by mid to late June trading at a higher value than where it is at the moment, meaning an overall increase in value is what is expected from Pepe over the next 6 to 8 weeks. But again, this is a crypto that I keep you guys updated on a regular basis, so if there are any major updates or news that come across that can have a major impact on the value of Pepe, I will let you guys know as soon as possible. So make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. So as you guys can see, we have bounced back up into the top tier level, and yes, I'm expecting it to drop down into the green, potentially blue and dark green zone over the coming weeks, going for a price correction as I mentioned a few moments ago, before it slowly starts to bounce back up into the top tier level by mid to late June 2024 is what my expectations are at the moment. So let's get rid of the Fibonacci scale. Going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has also gone up over 35% in the last 24 hours, making it near about $1.3 billion in trading, guys, which is again a huge increase in trading. Reason being is quite obvious. Yes, the value of Pepe has pumped up quite a bit over the last 24 hours, mainly yesterday evening, afternoon, and again earlier this morning, which has gained a lot of traction in the crypto market, especially that it is one of the top gainers in the last 24 hours, and we are also seeing a lot more people buying and selling the crypto, which in return is also helping the value of Pepe pump up higher than where it is at the moment. So yeah, this is my take and my prediction on the crypto. A lot of people have been saying it's likely to get rid of 230s this year, which I highly doubt, guys, because this project is not sustainable for the long term. I'm not expecting it to last that long, potentially towards the end of this year and early next year. Even getting rid of 1.0 would be a pop push, but I would expect it that the maximum we'll do is get rid of 1.0, no more than that, unless it goes for a major increase pump and so on, which I'm not expecting. But let me know in the comment section down below, how high are you guys expecting Pepe to go in 2024, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And also let me know how many zeros are you guys expecting this crypto to get rid of this year as well. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys, for today's video. I'm not going to keep you guys here for any longer. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.